What's going on, guys? It's Towie Adam here, and yes, by the title of this video, I almost got caught by the police. And it was just not me, it was some other people with me, but I'm not just gonna explain who it was. But if you guys want to see the pictures, on how, I'll explain how it all happened. So I get a DM from somebody saying, "Yo, do you want to do a photo shoot?" Because I've been doing like a couple photo shoots with people who play football, and he was like, "Yo, do you want to do a photo shoot?" And I was like, "Why not?" I was like, "Let's do it." So we're planning a day, and I was like, "All right, yeah, cool." Because I was never like, me and this guy was like never really close, but like always wanted to be his friend. So I was like, "Oh, if this can like bring us together, like some shit like that, that would be cool." So basically, I asked him, I was like, I can't really go out, so I had to go out with one certain person. I was like, all right, bro, when he gets off of, I had to restart it, but I'm not gonna like stop it there because I thought I said the name. So I said, when this person gets off of work, we can bounce. He's like, all right. So he's like, what time? So this person said he'll be out of work around 12. It wasn't really like that. He was around like home, like he came around like 2, like around there. We dipped. So we had to go to a certain place, and we met them up. And so we were going to a warehouse. And so these people, like, I guess, like, I've heard like rumors, was like there was these people who came inside, like these group of people, and they would like trash the place, and that's where it got securities like all over there. So so one of the persons looked down and was like, "Yo, there's a car right there, right?" So like before we even go in, so there's a car right there, and we're just there, and we see it and everything, and we're like, "Oh yeah, it's right." He was like, "Oh yeah," and then like when we get high up, like in the building. All right, I almost said the name again. So when we got high up, we were like, "Oh yeah, it doesn't have a license plate." And I was like, "Oh shit!" And he was like, "Yeah, nobody's in there, so nobody can, nobody's here." So we're like, "All right, cool, we're Gucci," and we're all there, and I'm taking pictures for them, and then we hear, oh, so we're getting up in the, well, while we're getting up in the building, right? We find a place and everything like to get inside, and oh, how you get there? You have to go through mud, and guys, one of my friends, he was wearing like socks and sandals, and like, yo, this nigga better buy me some new socks. And then like it was like my brother was wearing laser fours, and I was like, yo, wear some shoes you're not gonna wear. He's like, I wear every shoe. I was like, bro, just wear a shoe that you're not, because we're gonna have to go through somewhere dirty. And he was like, all right, cool. And when I told this person, I was like, bro, you mean like muddy, like that mushy shit, or that shit that was just get your shoe dirty a little bit? And he didn't tell me. And no, he said it was gonna be like get your shit like dirty. I thought it was like you know, like those, like, oh, well, actually it's dirt. Oh, I'm stupid. Like I thought it was like dirt, like you just go and like make your shit like sandy or whatever, like just brown or whatever. Nah, that shit was muddy. So we're just going through that shit, and as soon as when we're in like a little room, right, and they had a dirty spray and everything, so we had it one place. So we were just taking pictures, and I hear one siren, right, and that was about it. We didn't talk about that shit anymore. Like we just heard it. That was about it. We didn't care. We just didn't give a shit. You see somebody there too? We didn't care. So when we get into another room, I take a picture, and then one guy left his backpack, we're going like through these stairs, like there, I'm taking a picture through the stairs, like you're gonna see it, guys, eventually. Like he's going through these stairs, and I took it there, and then he left his bag there, right? And everybody has their good shoes on, and remember how to get out of there, you have to go somewhere else. Like, well, what happened was you have to go through the back, and then you have to have your good shoes on. So the person who I was with had some good shoes on with icing on them. So like that shit was gonna fuck up, but he didn't care. But somebody else I knew, he had these Jordans where it was I think they were flu games, I believe, and he had those, but those were not his. Those were not his. So he was smart. He took those shits off and put some other shoes on, and I waited for him. So how it happened was we're on the stairs where we're taking, and then we hear whoo, and then it was like, everybody out of this building. I had to redo it, and we're like, oh shit, and we're like, who snitched? And then this guy had his backpack like far from, like, it was in the same room where I was taking it from, but he had to run up. So we're running up, and then like only one person knew like the back way to come, like to get out, but it was like the same way we came in from. So we took another way. It was stairs to go up, so we took downstairs to lead to the same place. So who I was with was he was like, I don't want to leave Adam, because at the same time I don't want to get caught. So they're just running down the stairs and shit. And I never go out, so this is like crazy shit happened. And I asked other people, it's like, yeah, this should never happen to us. It was like the first time. So we're running out, and we're just like, some people like that was their first times there too, and we're just running out. We're like, oh shit, and then we get to a part where, oh, they left the dirty Sprite there. We get into the car, they're like, oh fuck, I left the dirty Sprite. I don't do drugs that. I don't do it. It's just that was them. I don't mind. Like if I'm really close to somebody, I just tell them to really stop. Like, yo, you don't need that shit. Just chill. So so we're running down the stairs and it gets mad dark. And I have, obviously when you have a camera, you have it around your neck so it doesn't fall. And I'm holding that running, making sure my shit don't my shit don't fall. So I'm taking out my phone. I swing my backpack. I open my backpack and I put down my camera, hoping it's not gonna scratch. So I zip up my what's it called, my backpack, but it's halfway, and we're running, and it gets too dark. So I turn on my flashlight, and everybody's gone, like they're gone. So like I've never been there, so I'm there looking, and I'm like, oh shit, and then I see them going down, and then everybody just left. They were going mad fast, and then I look down, and then I don't know where the other guy went to. I don't know if he was behind me or not. So I look, and there was I guess there was a way behind me, but I didn't look. There was in front of me or to the right. I did not know which way they went to. So I look to the right and I see everybody gone. I see them jumping through shit, and you had to we're like, when we got there, we were walking slow so we don't fall. Nigga, I was gone. I was like, oh shit, they're all running. I'm running with my backpack, making sure my lens do not break. That's all I care about. My lens. That's all I care about. And I was running. I was like, oh shit. And then I jump over everything, and then we jump out, and like, bro, how we got in there was so safely, like how we got in there, and how we left was crazy. I jumped through shit. I started jumping, and I forgot like this poison ivy, nigga. I was gone. I was just running. I'm not itching at all. I'm just running, and then like, bro, like where before we got even there was actually a train coming, and we walked, and we didn't see it. And as soon as possible, like seconds later, we see a train just going mad fast, and almost it didn't like really hit the guy or whatever, but it's whatever. And then we were walking, and then we see, and then no, and then I'm jumping, and then I jump the train tracks, making sure no train comes, and then I jumped so far where I landed on a rock, and there's like a dead bird, almost hit that, and then like this guy was behind me, and I was like, yo, go at him, I'm all good. I'm like, chill, bro, I'll wait for you, like, go. And he had to take out his other shoes, and then he put his shoes on, and he put his shoes on, and he put his shoes on, like he other shoes were put in his backpack, and then I went to this other kid's house, like he's like, oh, I have to change my shoes or whatever. So all his shoes were messed up. We're all running through the mud, and the problem is like there's a fence, but they're not like the open fences, like, you know, like a baseball field, like there's fence where you can put your hand through. No, those fences are like small as hell, so you can't even put a finger through it, not a pinky, nothing. So you're like running, and then like you have to go through like a side fence, and you can't really go through it. And then we had to go through it and everything, and my friend, fuck, hold on. So my friend, he had to go back to his house, and went back to his house, and he changed and everything. I met his mom, and so after I met his mom, we get into the car, and we're about to drive, and we're trying out chargers, because I guess that's like the aux, and we're like trying out chargers. It's not working for the aux cord and everything. It's like not working. We're like, fuck, man, what's going on? So we get frustrated, and my other friend was like, you know what, you can't bump into a car. Who's driving? Like you can't bump to a car with niggas if you don't have no aux. So he went to 7-Eleven, and we just bought an aux cord. And like we didn't know where else to shoot at, like take pictures from. We didn't know where else to shoot at, so we're like, yo, where can we go? And we're like, you know what, we're like, fuck it, let's just go to this place. And we just went there, and we shot a couple more pictures, and it was pretty fun. But like it wasn't too interesting when we were at the warehouse. So we're trying to find more places, and we're possibly gonna like do more places for like abandoned places, like some shit like Face of Daft does. But we're probably gonna do more. But to be honest, I'm not a good photographer. My shit came out clean, to be honest. That shit came out clean. But I hope you guys enjoy this video. It's just my story about how I almost got arrested. Fucked up thing is that I fucked up. What? I had a paper in my backpack, and I just threw it on the floor. And if they went to investigate inside, they could look at probably like Adam Oliveira, right? And they could find like what if it said like XO, what school, depending on where the paper was. And they just found it, and it was whatever. Maybe it was just like a paper without my name or whatever. But like this kid picked it up and was like, "Yo, Adam, this is yours." And I'm like, "Yeah, I just threw it on the floor." So that's the dumb shit, guys. Never leave shit behind wherever you are. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So I may like retell this story again because I know like other people want to know when I'm big. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video before the commentary ends. Love you guys and peace. Don't be no snitch. Just keep it to yourself.